Hi, it's Terry with another Stamping Hair stamping project. This is a Christmas card made with Stampin' Up's coordinations, gumball green coordinations, and using Joyous Celebration stamp set and the flourishes, a lot of things from the holiday catalog. So let's get started. So the gumball green coordinations, cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And use that with the textured Impressions vintage wallpaper embossing folder, and put your coordinations cardstock in, run it through your Big Shot of that vintage wallpaper. And coordinations has coordinating inside, so that when it's sanded, you can see this nice pattern. I'll be sanding with my sanding block. I do not have the new system, so this is an older version of Stampin' Up's sanding, but this works. I recommend putting a paper towel underneath. Some of the paper that comes off, and the paper towel will catch it. They're very light and fluffy, otherwise it'll scatter. There is a Stampin' Up sells a cloth that picks up that dust. I don't have it yet. I don't have the new sanding system, so this is what I'm using. And just sand, move back and forth, circular motion, and you can see the inside color coming out on this cardstock. Really highlights the pattern. Do a circular motion. It really hits all the edges of the raised pattern that was embossed. Coordinating color comes out really nice when you sand off that first layer of the coordinations paper. As you sand, the paper gets thinner, so be gentle. Then you have your cardstock. You can just toss your paper towel aside. The next thing we want to do is stamp. Get a piece of Whisper White. I'm using the stamp from the Joyous Celebrations, this ornament down here with Noel on it. This is also in the holiday catalog. Mounted on a clear block, and I'm going to stamp in Cherry Cobbler ink. And we'll be punching this out with the label, large label punch. And the thing is, these frames, it's Flourish Designer frames in silver. Use one of those. 2 holes, the top and the bottom of the frame. I'm going to use mini brads for those holes, just to give it another decorative touch. Just drop them through and open the legs in a V with the V pointing down. We're going to attach the label and the see how I opened the legs here, and just turn those around. Once we put the label on top, we'll use a like that. So these will be caught underneath the label and not peek out from the other side. Facing down with the legs of the brad facing you in a V shape. And place the punched out label. There's a guide you can see here where it fits over. And then take dimensionals, and I'm placing it half on the label cardstock that we punched and half on the legs of the brad. And that will hold the brad in the right direction and the label in the right direction. And then you have a way to mount it on your card front. So we're going to take this card front and use this stitched satin In Gumball Green, it's coordinating. 6 3/4 inches. I'll give you enough to wrap around the front. Six 3/4. And what I did is flip it over so the sanded side is down, and place your ribbon about 3/4 inch. Use the grid. The Tombow multi-purpose glue, just because the back of the cardstock is raised. I wanted to make sure that my ribbon stayed in place, and I wasn't sure that the snail would hold it in place. And then just fold your ribbon back. Just use a little bit of the glue, and it'll dry quickly. And hold your ribbon in place. The card front. I have a card base. It's also in Gumball Green. It's cut at 8.5 by 5.5. Fold that in half. Use my bone folder. And then I will use my snail on the card front. A nice 1/8 inch border all the way around this front piece. I have a little bit of this sweater trim ribbon. This is in Cherry Cobbler. I'm going to tie a bow right here at the top. And I'm tying right off the spool. And play with it till you get the size loops you like. This frame, before I do that, I'm going to add a little bling with a rhinestone. I'm taking the smallest rhinestone and just placing it where the little bit of a star is. With the dimensionals on the back, remove those coverings. And place your ornament right on the front of your card. Rather elegant, easy Christmas card with a little bit of flair from the flourish frame. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please visit my blog, stampinghare.blogspot.com. Thanks for watching.